guys, welcome back to my channel. This is A+Vibes, where motivation meets beauty meets lifestyle, and I am Riquel Angela, and I'm back with another makeup tutorial. I know it's been a minute since I had posted or done a makeup tutorial, so I thought it would be kind of fun and creative for me to have some fun with some new makeup eyeshadows that I bought and some new makeup that I've been wearing for a while now. And I wanted to create a fun, flirty, cute Valentine's Day look, since Valentine's Day is next Friday. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this look, please continue watching. If you guys are new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. I post videos every single Monday and every single Thursday. So I hope you guys enjoy. So I went ahead and started one of my brows off camera. What I am using for my brows are the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the color dark brown. And I'm using their brush, which is the number 12, to apply the dip pomade. And honestly, I wish I would have gotten it in the color ebony instead of this dark brown. Once I run out of this, I think I might just go ahead and go for the color ebony. It might be a little bit darker. And to outline my brows, of course, I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer to fix up any mistakes that I have made when trying to outline my brows. For my face primer, I'm using the Huda Beauty Matte Perfection Pre-Makeup Base. And I'm also spraying the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Matte Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. This is one of their newest setting sprays. So I just applied my LA Girl Pro Concealer to my eyelids, and I'm just blending it in before I apply my eyeshadow. Now let the fun begin. So I'm using the Masquerade Mini by JUVIA'S eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to apply the color Ada to my crease line, and I'm just going to kind of blend that in. And oh my gosh, I love this eyeshadow palette because the colors are very, very pigmented. You see, I'm so excited. Oh, and just a heads up, if you see me bobbing my head and move my lips a little bit, your girl was jamming to some music, okay? You see my little shoulder shake? Sorry about that, but I was in the zone, okay? So now I'm going in with the color Zobo right above my red crease line area that I just applied. So I'm just going to continue to blend in that purplish pinkish color. So I'm not sure if you guys heard about this whole cut crease idea. So basically you apply a lighter tone of concealer, or they have like this eyeshadow primer that's out there, but I'm the type of person that kind of uses what I got. So I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color FAWN, and I'm just applying it on my lids and just a little bit above my lid. And I'm gonna let that dry. And once that dries, I'm going to apply the color Bori, which is like this shimmery pink color, right on top of that concealer. You don't want your concealer to be too dry. You kind of want it to be a little bit tacky, just a little bit, so as you can pat down that color Bori right on top. And that's all you're gonna do. So you want to basically pat the eyeshadow in. Don't try to rub it in, just kind of lightly pat that eyeshadow in. And you'll start to see me blending in the color Zobo and also the color Ada back and forth just to make sure those colors are blended in very well. So I'm going to apply the color Calabar to my tear ducts and at my bottom lash line. New product alert. I am also using the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation, and I've been using this for about a month now, and I am wearing the color Nutmeg. Back to the JUVIA'S eyeshadow palette. I decided to apply a little bit of the color Geyser just under my eyebrows and then also apply it to my tear ducts. I wanted my tear ducts just to pop just a tiny bit, so I just applied a little bit of that as well. Because this is a full face makeup tutorial, I am applying my LA Girl Pro Concealer just under my eyes, along my nose bone, on my chin, above my lip, and the middle of my forehead, and just under my cheekbones. And I am going to blend all of that concealer in with a damp beauty blender sponge. Girl, you better blend, baby, blend. Blend it, girl. You got it. So it's time to set this makeup, okay? So I'm applying my setting powder in the same area that I applied my concealer on my face, and I'm just kind of patting it onto my face. So I'll link what setting powders, what eyeliner, and what mascara that I'm using on my face. I'll link all of that down in the description box. I basically just wanted to let you guys know the new products that I have been using, but I will make sure that I list every single makeup item that's on my face in the description box. So once I just let the setting powder sit on my face a little bit, I basically start pressing it in a little bit more with my makeup sponge. I'm just pressing it into my skin. New product alert. So lately I've been using the BH Cosmetics contouring palette, and I've been using that dark brown color to contour my face. So you know, I use my setting powder and my concealer to highlight my face. So now I'm just applying this darker powder under my cheekbones, around my chin area, and around my forehead, and on the sides of the bridge of my nose. I'm going to use that tan color, which is right above the darker color, and I'm just applying it just a little bit in the areas that I applied my setting powder, and I'm just going to blend that in with my powder brush, and I'm just blending those two colors in, so that way you can see like a nice smooth transition. And this is what comes along with contouring your face. And you can honestly find this BH Cosmetics contour palette at Marshall's. Believe it or not, Marshall's. I was just walking around and I saw that. So I'm going to use that second color, which is kind of like a banana color, and I'm just applying a little bit under my eyes, a little bit on my chin, my nose, and my forehead. And I'm just going to blend that in a little bit. So I don't know if you guys get creative when it comes to doing your makeup. So lately, because I've been wanting my blush to kind of stand out a little bit more, I've actually been using this JUVIA'S eyeshadow for my blush, and I use the color Ada. And then I also wanted to have a little bit of a pink in there, so I used a little bit of Zobo as well. And look what I got. So you kind of get a little bang for your buck, honestly, by using this eyeshadow palette. So go for it. So after applying my lip liner and my lipstick, I wanted to add a little bit of this pink color in the middle of my lips, and it's the Tarte lip paint in the color Home Slice. And to set my makeup, I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter, their new Ultra Matte Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. So I'm gonna make sure that all of my makeup, okay, all of it is staying in place throughout the day. And then I'm gonna apply a little highlighter because, you know, a little shimmer doesn't hurt nobody. And that is my look. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my Valentine's Day makeup look. If you guys are wanting more makeup tutorials, feel free to give this video a thumbs up or leave a comment in the comment section. And I will see you guys on Monday in my next video. I hope you guys have a great and awesome weekend.